push through this fry mix real quick, the dry and the wet batter. I'll put that aside. Okay. So, hot dogs, corn dogs, right? Okay. So, batter. Oh yeah. Got our batter. Okay. Now that we got that, I'm gonna place that over here. All this over here. How's it going? So we're almost ready to pull our first two dogs out, which I'm sure they're ready. Okay. Seems like this one's doing good as well. And like I said, you don't want them to be, you know, on paper towel because that's when the crust and everything gets mushy. So I made a skewer rack. I'll show you that in a second. What's up, people? Look at my corn dogs. Hey, no problem. Assalamu alaikum. And thank you for showing up. Those are my corn dogs, all beef. So it's kosher, halal. Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to give these last two, about 2 more minutes. Well, the third one, yeah, third one seems ready too. Let's get that one over, this one over. Yeah, you just want to sit them out, let them do their thing. And then we're going to get on to our French fries, which is next. We're going to pat them dry because I've had them soaking for about an hour now. And when you dip your hot dogs into the batter, before you do so, lightly flour your hot dogs. So when you get them out of the package, what you want to do is pat the hot dogs dry as possible, and then set them in the freezer for about 10 minutes. Ava! I'm making corn dogs, Muscle Beach corn dogs. Look at those. They're kind of wonky looking, but man, are they delicious. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We're going to go on to our French fries next, right? French fries, French fries. And if you've ever been to Rallies or Checkers or any of those places, you know they have amazing French fries. So that's what I'm going to be making in a second here. Okay, so we got our batter coating, fry seasoning. So much. All right, I might have to turn off my Xbox. Just a second, folks. Okay. Bit rough. Hey, look at my shirt. Okay, so we're gonna let these corn dogs sit for about 5-10 minutes. Let them cool off. Okay, so we're gonna dry our potatoes. Okay. Let me wipe off this area real quick. Really get things going. Because we're going to lay down paper towels right here. we're going to drain our potatoes. We're going to dry them. We're going to dry them really, really good. So let's do this. You ever been to Rallies or Checkers on the East Coast? They're Checkers. And those are the fries, kind of fries I'm making right now. So I'm going to drain. You're going to have your fries sitting in water for about an hour there. And then after they're done being in the water for about an hour, removing the starch, plop them on a paper towel and dry them out, you know, the best you can. And then you're going to do a double fry. So you'll dip them in the batter, take them out, and then throw them back in, and then season them after. And I'm going to make my, if you guys can, hit that like button. You guys want to see my my corn dogs so far? So, yeah. And then we're about to pat our potatoes dry and then get onto the coating and throw them in the, you don't want to heavy coat these fries. You just want to make sure that they have a good layer, like a good flavor, and you know what I'm saying, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I made a bunch of these. I cut a bunch of potatoes this time. All right. We'll go one more paper towel, dry pat, just to ensure we can get as much moisture out of these potatoes as we can. Like I said, we just fried our corn dogs, right? Put these over here. And then we got our fries next, which our fries, let's see. Let's do our fries. We're gonna get our other bowl, right? And we're gonna do our seasoning for after. Okay. Tablespoon of paprika. Right. Okay. Gotta remind myself to get more paprika. Alright. Paprika. Salt. Hold on a second, folks. Alright. There we go. Tablespoon of salt. Right. Garlic powder, onion powder, tablespoon as well. And then garlic powder, right? Bam. Yeah, that oil is getting ready to sizzle at me if I take any longer. We got our black pepper. That's that Dr. Pepper. Okay. Let's see. Half tablespoon. There we go. Put a couple little shakes in there for good luck. Half tablespoon of sugar, which is surprising to me that they even put sugar in it. Yeah. Okay. That should be it. Mix that around a second. And our fries should be ready to then we coat. You don't want too much on your potatoes, right? We're gonna do a dry run here and see how that works. You get a dry coat, right? Then dry coat. Okay. Careful when you drop these in, not to splash the, you know, splash your fries in. Like I said, you really just want a thin coat on these. And they're going to be in for about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. Just a second, folks. Trying to get as many fries in as possible. Thin coat, right? There we go. Let me wash my hands real quick. Hit that like button if you like what you see so far. Appreciate you guys coming in. Happy Saturday evening. And I'm Maga udders. Appreciate you. Okay. So, put that to the side. Let's get our countertop looking decent real quick. And my phone is covered in batter. Oh, lovely, right? That's how you know I'm doing a good job. It's messy. Okay. Right. Let's do this. Where's my tongs at? Oh, yeah. So, oh yeah. So we got 2 more minutes. Right? Kind of try to separate these guys real quick. Because these are really delicious fries. Like if you've never been to Rallies or Checkers, you're missing out because their French fries are amazing. Yeah, you kind of have to put them in one by one as they fry. Otherwise, they do stick together. So if you don't mind them sticking together, please be my guest. Do a solid batch at once. So, yeah. Right. So we're gonna, once they're ready, after 4 minutes, right? You're gonna take them out. Right. And you're gonna cook them until they're pale and soft for the first fry. And then after that, right, you're gonna let them sit for about 10 minutes. Okay. It's almost ready. I'm just trying to get the last of these fries into the fry batter real quick. And then I could toss out this napkin here. Here. And then go back to frying. Okay. Frying. Frying. I don't know. So what we're going to do right here, right? Take our fries out. Put them on, right? Make sure they have not much leftover oil. Okay. And this is just to get a good coating and whatnot. Okay, so they're ready. They should be coming out right now. So you know that means our next round of fries is going to be just as good. All right, we're going to let these sit there for 10 minutes, right? And then back to our other batch, I mean. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to spread them out. So we're going to fry these ones for 4 minutes, which at the 6-minute marker should be the time. And then, yeah. After that, I don't even think we need the fry mixture anymore because, well, it's fry mixture, right? Okay. Thank you for the like. I'll check the comments out in a second here. Let's see. Hey, what's up? How are you, Ava? Boy, it's always great to see you, kid. You and Maddie both. Always a great thing to see a good friend. And honest, respectable friends at that, right? Well, so, try to get these guys layered out a little more, right? What's new with ya? How's everybody's day going? Happy Saturday. Should I make a ranch for you guys so you guys can see good ranch too? I mean, I don't mind. Lord have mercy. Oh yeah, we still gotta make that lemonade, but I'm gonna make it, for one person. Okay. So we get a can. I'm choosing to get a coffee can. we're going to do 1 cup of lemon juice, which I doubt I have, but so be it. So, yeah, in about a couple seconds here, I'm going to have to take these fries out and then let them rest. Okay, still got some lime juice. I'm going to go this is about a 1/4 cup of lemon juice and about a 1/2 cup of lime juice. Again, we ain't going to go too big with this. So a 1/2 cup. Get our liquid in there. Okay. 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay, we got to get our fries out. Just a sec, folks. Technical difficulties. Okay, so we got our fries here. So, right here. These ones looking pretty decent over here. One thing at a time, though. We're going to go with our lemonade after our fries, right? Those sit right there. I'm going to make a small batch of lemonade while we're at it. Not sure how you guys know anything about Muscle Beach, but yeah. Muscle Beach was big kit and caboodle back then. 3/4 cup. Oh, sure. I'm gonna go 1/2 cup here with my sugar because it'll be too sweet. So I don't want it too sweet. So go ahead. And when you pour the water in, just know too sweet. You could always add. Let's see. We're gonna go 2 cups, 3 cups cold water, right? So a 1/2 cup of lemon juice, 3 cups of water. And there's a couple other things I gotta put in there. Yeah, I'll put 4. That way I'll make 2 glasses. Alright, 1 more should do. Alright. And 3 more minutes. We're gonna put our first batch of fries in. And then, yeah. So, pinch of salt. We're going to do kosher salt real quick. Because why not? Pinch of salt. And 1/4 spoon. Vanilla extract. Bam. Alright, guys. Hey. How's it going, Average Noob? Alfred? Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of compliments with my haircut. You know, I appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot. My birthday is coming up on the 18th, y'all. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I know it's going to be great. Okay. So in a couple minutes here, we're going to throw our first batch in. And then for 2 to 3 minutes, right? And then let's get our lemonade mixed. Can't wait to show you guys this. It'll be good. Okay. Let's get our lemonade mix. Pour it in a nice glass. Put that out of the way. All right, folks. Here we go. Okay. Good. Looking good, folks. Looking good. Okay. So, let me pour this over the sink so there's no mess. Right. Right. So this is going to be chilling in the fridge. And then that way I have something to drink later. Let's see. Usually you're supposed to put a bunch of ice for these kinds of drinks. Oh, yeah. Gosh darn it. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Average. Yeah, no way. You got to show me on Discord your haircut. All right, folks. Let's see. See how this looks. Oh, man. Just how I remembered it in the mall. Okay. So our fries ready to go in. All right. And this is perfect carnival food, you know. Let's get our fries in. Sorry about that timer. Let's see. Okay. The puppies aren't too happy with me, but we'll make it up to them. All right. That's our first batch, right? Fry them for 3 more minutes. Man, that's hot oil. Stuck my finger right in there. Yeah, be careful, folks, not to do that. All right. 3 or 4 minutes more. And that should count for, they've been out for 4 or 5 minutes. So right after I take these bad boys out, plop these ones in. And then, yeah, we're going to coat. Hey, thank you, Average. What do you think of the food so far? Look at it. There's the food fries. This is our second batch. It's going to go in next. And then here's our corn dogs. Yeah, ain't that cool? Thank you so much. And then, yeah, this is that corn dog batter. Look at that color. Which in a second here. Because I'm going to come back later and make some more. Oh, dude, who doesn't love corn dogs? I mean, you got to be a crazy person if you don't like corn dogs. But yeah, later on I'll be making some cornbread muffins with blueberries in them. Thank you, Alfred. You guys are wonderful. Amazing friends. Thank you for subscribing. You know, I'm just a simple fella. Love food, love life, love people. If I can make a person smile, with, anything, any way I can, then I will. Okay, folks. So I'm gonna put that on there. We got 17 seconds before we gotta take our fries out. Okay. That's our corn dog mix for later. And then we got our iced tea or our lemonade. You know what? That might be a good mixture. Lemonade iced tea. I'll do like a good Arnold Palmer. All right, folks. So here we are. Careful. All right, folks. So, right here. Okay, folks. Just a second. After I get these back on a towel, less oil and whatnot, start seasoning them. Dogs in the room all upset at me, like, what the hell, man? Okay, so second batch, same deal. You could tell which ones are cooked already and which ones haven't been second fried, because the ones that haven't been second fried, they're more greasy. Yeah, like that one. These ones have a crunch to them. So, hold on, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, you got to get that flavoring. Hold on. And I'm all out of paper towels. So I'm gonna have to finagle something real quick, guys. Like keep the plate clean. All right. So yeah, that's probably our best deal right there. And then yeah, we're gonna go handful of fries to the side. Right. Bam. Off to the side there. Okay, I forgot to press the start button for the timer. It's been up 2 minutes. So, about ready for that. Let's check our fries out. Damn. Put a little extra seasoning on those fries. these are about ready. So I'm going to take them out. Honey, honey, when they come to red-handed, cheating with the girl next door. Just joking. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're going to sit these down, let them cool for 10 minutes. Let them sit while they exfoliate their grease, right? And that's the last of our potatoes. So yeah, we used all our grease in one shot. We used corn dogs and the French fries all in one fry. Oh, thank you guys so much. Really, you guys are too kind. Too kind to me. Okay. Now, let's get this plate looking fantastically delicious. While these are still kind of cooling off, I'm going to drizzle some of the seasoning on there. Just so it stays good. I'm going to let that grease cool off before I dispatch of it. Okay. Put my butter back in. And yeah. Bam, bam. Okay, corn dogs. Yeah, that looks about right. And then, so we got our iced tea or our lemonade, right? And then, let me take a test of this. That kind of tastes like key lime pie a little bit, not gonna lie. Okay, so we got our mustard. Ketchup should be somewhere around, right? Where the frick is my ketchup? Because I can't mustard. Okay. Apparently my ketchup gone on hiatus somewhere, so. Anywho, we still got mustard. Okay. And then, let's see. I can't find the hell where my mustard or my ketchup went. Back here. Drive me nuttier than a squirrel. Okay. Yeah. Coffee back there. I guess somebody took my ketchup. But let's go back to it. You know what? While I'm at it, Let's make a buttermilk ranch. And since I can't find my damn ketchup, I'll get the second best thing. And that's ranch. My friends, that is ranch. So, put that up there. Let me get my measuring spoons and stuff all cleaned out. Because I really do like a good ranch. I'm going to wash this out real quick. Matter of fact, I thought I had a ranch somewhere in my fridge. But could be old, so probably a good thing I didn't find it. Alright, folks. Here we go. Like that mesh. We get our whisk as well. Well, no, we don't really need our whisk. Right, folks. So, skip the bowl. Right. Here we go. So, cup of mayo. We're going to go a half cup. Half cup mayo, right? Yeah, looks like I'm going to be needing some supplies soon. More mayo, more ketchup, lemon juice. So, half cup mayo right there. And then, let's see, half cup of buttermilk. Buttermilk ranch is one of my favorites. Right, a half cup. And then buttermilk, quarter cup of sour cream. That's a third cup. Quarter cup. Save that mayonnaise jar. There's quarter cup. Right now. Bam, bam. We're just smooth sailing through this real quick so we can get to eating. Okay. Alright. So, we got half cup of mayo, quarter cup of buttermilk, and quarter cup of sour cream. See here. There you go, princess. Stay right there. Okay. So, garlic powder. Right, garlic powder. Tablespoon. Tablespoon of onion powder. Right. We need some dill. Teaspoon of dill. Okay. And parsley. Salt. half tablespoon of salt, quarter tablespoon of black pepper, bam. Okay. And I believe that should be good. Oh, smoked paprika. Where's my paprika? Paprika. Paprika. Where are you? Oh yeah, I'm out. I'm out of paprika. Okay, so that just signals that I should full send on this magic bullet with some beautiful, beautiful ranch. Serve. Alright, guys, let's go. Almost finished here. Just making the last bits of this. And then later on, I'm going to make some blueberry cornbread muffins, which are delectable. Alright. Alright, folks, and that should signal the end of our journey there. You know, things are good. Things look great. I'm going to show you in a second what it looks like. Just a second. Just a second, folks. And I can read your comments too. Okay. I talked to Minute. She doesn't want to play that early. She's playing right now. I'm going. Hey, God bless you. Hey, thank you coming back. And I get that. I get that, man. I get that, Alfred. Yeah. I mean, some things are a little too early for folks, you know. Let's see. Okay. That is some ranch, folks. Matter of fact. I'm dipping out my, not on Discord. Oh, okay. Let me rinse out this mustard aioli, maple mustard aioli at that. Just a second, folks. Okay, just a second. Okay. Just a second, folks. All right, Alfred. Yeah, I'll check it out in a few minutes. Just a second. Got all this extra ranch. That could be for later on buffalo wings, you know? Sorry it's taking a second, guys. Just bear with me. Okie dokie. And yeah. I like homemade stuff than I do more so than you know, expensive store bought stuff, because you know the ingredients you're getting. And it just tastes so much better. Just a second, folks. Got one final thing. Apologize. Because this is a fair food. Kind of like bar food. Can't forget your celery. Right? Right down. So celery to go along with your ranch. Okay. All right. I'll wash these off real quick. All right. Nice and clean. No weird bugs or nothing. No dirt. All right. Cut them right here. And then cut those in half. And bam. You got celery sticks. And bam. Our meal's complete. And then in a second I'll take pictures and whatnot. But I'm going to give you guys a sneak preview of what's in store and what's to come. Right? Let me get that real quick out of the way. This will be our vegetable oil. Vegetable oil, right? Thank you for bearing with me, guys. I'm just taking extra steps to keep clean, and that way I don't have to come back later and have angry people at me. I do appreciate your patience. Okay. All right. That over here as well. And yeah, that way people can still wash their stuff. And I could take my time eating. Okay. Yeah, this oil's a little hot still, nonetheless. All right, you guys ready? I'll make you. So this is the French fries. There's our mustard, our corn dogs made from scratch, and then our fresh made buttermilk ranch. Right? What do you guys think? And then our fresh made lemonade limeade mix. What a beautiful dish. It's simple, it's family fun, and delicious, to say the least. All right, folks. So yeah, thank you for showing up, and then I'm gonna enjoy this meal. Let the dogs out. I'm sure they're pretty upset right now. So yeah, I'm gonna let them out. And just put everything together for later consumption. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for just, being great people and showing up and showing support, especially to the new folks here. Really do appreciate it. Okay, so skewers are going in the trash. All right, folks. Yeah. What do you guys think? Worth the hour and a half of cooking? I mean, you should start making that, Alfred. You can make money selling corn dogs in the Philippines. Sure, they'll love it out there. You guys have some amazing chorizo, so imagine making some chorizo corn dogs. Oh wait, that's what I do. I don't have to waste this, right? Just put it back in the paprika. As much as I can. And that could be my fry mixture. Take off that label. All right, folks. Well, I hope you have a lovely Saturday evening. I'm going to clean up real quick and then enjoy my meal. God bless you guys. Guess who's back? Back again. Noob is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Welcome back, Noob. Noob. Break these off a little more so we can fit these dogs in there. Simply put. Okay. Settle down. Settle down, my dear. The worst is hope. There's nothing to fear. Just know you're not alone. I'm gonna make this place your home. Okay, guys. Much love to you. See you later. God bless you. Bye. Bye, folks.